Hi, welcome to Design Camp. I'm Lori Killo. I'm your instructor or your camp leader for this course, and we are in our Blackboard course at the announcements page. This is where we are right now, what you're seeing in front of you. All Blackboard courses are set up automatically to open up to the announcements page, and everyone, whether you teach online or not, is required to have some sort of welcome announcement to their students. So here we are at the announcements page, and I add announcements as we go along. They're going to be in reverse chronological order, so the newest announcements will always be at the top, pushing the ones down below that are older. I want to draw your attention to the course menu over here on the left-hand side. Now you as the instructor, once you get your design shell, you will be able to rearrange these however you see fit and add borders like this here. We are, as I said, currently at the announcements page, but I like to put at the very top something called Start Here. And this is where you found the video. This is some basic information about our course. The video, of course, is on top, but there's some information about web browsers, what a course week is for me, how the checkpoints and developmental course shell should work, a little bit about Blackboard, and so forth. I'll let you look at that later. I'm going to go back here to our announcements page, their starting point, home base maybe, if you will. And there's also the syllabus section here where you can find the syllabus and other resources that I've posted for you, and some faculty information, a little bit of information about me and my office hours. By far, you're going to spend most of your time in this section right over here. Discussion board, where we'll have, in lieu of classroom discussions as you would have in a face-to-face class, we have them online. There's pros and cons to both. I like discussion board and I use it frequently, so we're going to get used to using that. But you're going to see something here called weekly instruction modules and then project. So the work you do from week to week will be found in here. But we have a project that's going to be ongoing for the entire course. And since it's not part of a specific week, rather it's the whole course, I've created a separate place for it right here in the course menu. I like to do it that way. Of course, you're going to be looking at your grades as we go along. And I've left these two here for you to see, course documents and assignments. Now, when a Blackboard shell is created for you, those are automatically there. I don't use them in my online class at all, and you'll see why when you look at the weekly instruction modules. But I've left them here for you to see. They're empty, there's nothing in them, you can hide them, you can even delete them if you want to. All right, weekly instruction modules, let's take a look there. When you click on that link, it'll take you to our whole course. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all here. And start at the top. We're starting at week 1. I give you the dates, a quick overview of what's going to happen this week. And when you click on it, we start at the top with learning objectives. What are our objectives for this week? I've included a to-do list, what you have to get done this week. And then I've given you instructions. So you start at the top and you work all the way down. The first thing you're going to do is introduce yourself to the class in a discussion I called Meet and Greet. We're going to start you on your development course and what you have to do. And then I've given you a lot of reading material. Sometimes I put the reading material in a folder because there's just so much of it. All right, and then you have a quiz at the very end called Know It, Don't Blow It. So there it is. That is all of week 1's work. So the reading assignments are here. Therefore, I don't need to use the documents area, and the assignments are right here within the week, so I don't need to use this assignments area. That's why I don't use these in my online course. Maybe you will. You'll have to figure that out as we go along. Now, a couple of things. If you look at the very top, you see up here what's called a crumb trail. How did you get to where you're at? Well, you started out here by going into the course, then you jumped into weekly instruction modules, and then you're in week 1. So if you ever kind of get lost in the course, this crumb trail ought to help you. Also, take a look at your course menu. If you hover over here, you see this gray little tab. If you click on that, the course menu goes away, and it gives you more space to look at the weekly work, and you can bring it back again, and you can hide it and you can bring it back, and it's a whole lot of fun. But what happens a lot of times is you accidentally do this and you say, hey, where did my course menu go? It's gone. No, it's still here. You just look for it there. So you've got a lot of information to look through in the Start Here section. You need to jump down to weekly instruction modules and start looking through week 1. There's work to do already this first week. And then you're also going to begin working on your development course. So you're going to be in the project section as well. Now, if you have any questions or concerns at all about anything in the course, one of the things you can do is go over here to discussion board where I have what I call a virtual cafe. And it's basically a place for you to post questions. And I expect all of the campers to read that and help each other out and respond as best you can. And I, of course, will be monitoring that as well. But I leave it to you to help each other. Now, if it's a personal question, something that's of no importance to anybody else in the class, then go ahead and please email me privately. All right, I really look forward to working with you. There's only 4 of you enrolled in the class, so it's going to be quite friendly, I think. Have a great day.